Welcome, I'm Ari.
And I'm Ash.
We've been ghosted,
Loved
lied to,
and learned a few things along the way.
so grab your drink.
Because it's time to ask a question everyone is thinking. What
What
the
the fuck
fuck is
is love?
love? But yeah, I'm so excited to even be doing this. I'm so I'm just like I don't know, I can't even explain it, but I feel like everyone needs this. I feel like we are just lost in the chaos of love when it comes to family and friends and even dating and our relationships. I feel like we're just all like we think we have it and then we don't, and then it's just so many ups and downs, a constant roller coaster that we're just all going through. But I wanted to actually ask you, what's your definition of love?
For me, I feel like love is supposed to be patient and they're supposed to have the utmost respect and treat you, like a queen that we are. Because
Right.
we are queens.
Definitely.
And I feel like when men don't live up to that expectation, it could really change a woman's whole perspective on love. Like it just traumatizes that person.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I feel like say vice versa, we here for the guys too. Guys should be treated as kings and but again, everything's reciprocation. So I feel like, whatever we do for them, the same should follow. They should do for us. And also like we expectations, I feel like it's kind of hard when we set expectations because I feel like so many people do that, and I feel like we all do that, men, women, especially when it comes into like when we first start off with someone. And I feel like creating expectations because really set you up for failure and could make you disappointed sometimes because it's like you're expecting them to be this way and they're not, and then
Yeah.
it kind of like it's a letdown. But we also have to understand that like everybody loves different. They were shown love differently. So sometimes, our expectation is because we're used to that. We're used to loving a certain way. We'll be like, okay, why are you not loving me like that? But it's,
Not only that, but I feel like for me,
yeah,
especially in the talking stage, like when you're talking, especially like when I'm talking to someone, I
mhm.
don't lay out my expectations. I'm more of the let me see what you're about. So I
Right.
can
Show
see,
me first. Hell
right.
yeah. That's a fact.
Show me if this is really what I want to deal with.
Yeah. But
And then,
everybody
like,
puts on a mask first.
that is
Nobody
true.
really shows who they are first. It's
That
always
is
like
true.
yeah, that we even us, like even when we start off it's like
We're
this
so
is the
sweet.
representative.
We're so sweet. We're so kind. And then,
Right. And then piss
crazy
us off
unleashes.
later. Right. A few months later, we're bugging the fuck out. Like, no, this is it. This
Like,
is me.
what
Yeah.
did you just say?
Yeah.
Let me see your phone. Yeah, no.
That's a fact. But I love that. I completely agree with you. I feel like love should be patient. I mean, sometimes we do run out of patience. So,
Most of
I
the
mean, we
time.
all do. Right.
I
Right.
mean, for me, I'm like limited on patience. I don't always have patience.
Yeah.
Like, it's either my way or it's, yeah, no, you gotta go.
Yeah, see,
But
girl,
that's one of
woo,
my red flags.
I know that is, but you know what? It's good that you know that. I feel like if people could take accountability into shit that they know, you see how you just admitted to that? I feel
Yeah.
like we all have flaws. Everybody, nobody is perfect. We all have flaws, right? As long as we know like what the fuck we're doing, and then we're like, okay, so let me kind of change that because this person doesn't like that. And sometimes RV, you see what you just said, girl, you're gonna have to like let down a little bit when it comes to somebody that's worth it,
You
and you
got,
see that
yeah.
they're right and you see that they're reciprocating. You're gonna have to somewhere there just be like, all right, let me, you can have your way today, like McDonald's, I
Let me
got you.
tone it down just a
Right.
little bit.
Right. Exactly. But I feel
What?
like uh I feel like there's, I always say there's three different loves, right? This is
Mhm.
kind of like my interpretation of love. I feel like there's three different loves. I feel like there's the being in love, right? Or you actually with this person and you're in love with them. And I feel like when you're in love, like all you see is that person. You don't want to hurt that person. Like, you do all the right things. Okay, cool. And then there's like that you have love for them. right? And this
Mm-hmm.
could be for friends. Like, I have love for this person. Like, I got love for them, you know? Like, I look at them like this, and is nothing,
But I keep you at a distance.
right, right. I
Yeah.
keep you at a distance is that type of, I got love for you, you know, but I gotta love you a little bit over there.
Yeah.
But that's, it's crazy that, you already know what I was talking about. Cause yeah, when you have love for someone, is like that. And
Yeah.
then there's just like, you love them, like you love this person. There, you don't have to keep them at a distance. This could go for friends, it could go for family, it could go for anything. Like, you just have that love for them, that you're genuinely there for them and not keeping them at a distance.
But
And
I
I
also feel like there's for females or
Yeah,
maybe even males too. There's also that okay, let's be real. For females with kids,
yeah.
with men,
Hmm.
there's also that tolerance love. Like, I don't really know if I want to be with you, but I'm gonna tolerate you because I have kids with you.
Right.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense. Like,
to me, that's the I got love for you.
yeah.
Like that, definitely, that's where the I got love for you for me is. Because I mean, come on, we've all have that, well, if you have kids with someone, is like, okay, I don't see you anymore as a romantic partner. I don't see you anymore as like, I want anything with you, but I have love for you because we do
We
have
share
kids in
kids.
common, right?
Right.
We
Because it's like
do,
little you,
right.
and like when you're with someone that you have kids with, it's like your kids are part of you and
Exactly.
part
And
of
them.
them. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's where the I got love for you comes from. Cause it's like, yeah, I got love for you, but I won't do it again. All right.
No, I learned my lesson.
Stay the
Learn
fuck
it.
over there.
Keep it over there.
Oh,
Let's keep
yeah.
it positive for these children.
Right. Right. And that's co-parenting, which, that's what we got to do sometimes.
The
But,
most part.
right. That can't all be, like rainbows, but we try. We
We're
try.
trying. We're doing the best we can over here.
Definitely. But
But let's get into it. Red
yes.
flags, or are we going green flags first?
Let's see. Let's start with the red flags. Let's
Let's be
throw a little
toxic
wrench.
first.
Yeah, let's be toxic first, and then we're gonna butter them up later.
Yeah.
So what's your red flag?
Oh, see, like I'm a little on the crazy side. So
Hmm.
for me, I feel like the minute I see you have to take personal phone calls, and it's not even
Hmm.
like,
You're
okay,
not
if you're
Bill Gates.
working, yeah, you're doing business calls, whatever. But if I see you
Right.
gotta take a personal phone call away from me
Yeah.
and go into another room and be super, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, that's weird. I
weird
don't like that either.
behavior.
Cause it's like that's you already being secretive. What's going on here? Like, what do you? I mean, I
Yeah.
get that everybody has they stuff, and maybe okay, maybe it is something that you don't want the other person to hear. Cool, that's fine. But my thing is that if that's like a consistent thing that you like constantly do, like we've been on more than one date and you're just constantly doing that, now I'm gonna ask you what's up. Like, why
Hmm.
you keep doing that? I mean, what's going on here? You're gonna have to explain something to me.
Right.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, I'm
What
not
about
winning
you?
with
What do
that.
you think will be a red flag for you?
Um, I'm really big on the phone thing. So you see how you
Hmm.
said talking on the phone? Well, I being on the phone. Like if you're sitting there, we're having a conversation or we're eating dinner and you're constantly looking at your phone, you put it down and then you face it down. And then you're getting the notifications or it's ringing and you're not picking up, and it's kind of like, what's going on? Like I listen, I get especially when it comes to dating. Let's not, we're not fucking delusional. We're not stupid. Yeah, we do understand that you probably are talking to other people. That's great. But this is my time right now. So turn that shit the fuck off, right?
And respect our
And
time.
respect our time. Like tell, her to hold on. It's not her turn yet, right?
Give me a second.
Tell her hold
Uh,
on. It's going to be done in an hour, okay? And then you could go back to doing whatever the fuck you want to do. But this is my time and don't be rude with it because, I'm taking out of my time also to sit here with you and enjoy the time with you. And if you're going to be sitting here on your phone the whole time or, picking up or whatever, and I'm not doing that, like, that's a problem. That's a red flag to me. Because it's not only you being rude to me, but it's kind of like, go entertain whoever the fuck you with and go be over there. Why are you here with me?
right.
Yeah,
Because,
I'm not with
like, as women, our time is valuable. We got kids.
yeah,
Come on, if I'm
right.
taking time out of my schedule
Mm-hmm.
to sit here and get to know you, respect my time.
Right.
Respect it.
Yeah. Facts.
Um,
What's
Another
another
one.
one? Mm-hmm.
They lie. Lying about small things, that really, like, gets that blood boiling in me. Like,
Yeah, me
because
too. Cause it's
why?
like, for what? What the fuck are you lying about
Just
the
be
most smallest
honest.
shit? For what? What do you think I'm gonna punish you? Am I gonna like spank you in your ass? Like, what's going on here?
Right.
There's
Like,
no reason to lie about something so small. That shit is so dumb.
and for me, it's like, I feel like, number one, I'm always going to find out the truth in the end.
Right.
It may not be
Mm-hmm.
in that moment, it may not even be in that week, but I'm going to find out. And then
Right.
I'm going to look at you like, what's the point in lying?
For
Keep it real.
real.
And I respect realness. So if you're keeping it real and I get to keep it real, then, the relationship is going to build strong
Trust. Yes.
trust. And I'm big on
Yeah.
trust.
Cause if someone could lie about something so small, imagine the big things. That means you're gonna
That
hide
is
some
the
big
truth.
ass shit from me. Like,
That
what are
is the
you
truth.
doing? Yeah, like this shit is gonna get you probably fucked up, so you're gonna hide it from me. But like the little stuff is like whatever. But yeah, it just breaks a lot of trust because it's like, why the hell are you doing that for?
Mm.
I'm not with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Negative.
yeah. So a red flag, another red flag for me will be I don't like rude shit. Like I don't like the nastiness. I don't like a guy being
Disrespectful.
very disrespectful, rude. If we eating like doing the I don't like none of that. Like the two. How can I put it? Like
It's like
um
if you go out to eat. Like when you go out to eat, there's some waitresses that, let's say, they could be a little rude,
Yeah,
but
sometimes they can. Yeah, if it's, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, when it's okay. Like, all right, I get it. If you're doing that, very understanding. So it's like, all right, so she's rude. I get why you being rude back. But if you just automatically like starting off
a
like that, you in a
rude
bad mood. Yeah, you rude and shit, and then you acting like real bougie. Like, oh my god, can I
and
get? I don't
tough
like none
and
of that shit. Yeah,
mm-mm.
no, that's a
Humble.
turn off for me. Yeah, I'm like, okay, no, I gotta go. What's going on here? Because that means if you could be rude, like if you like that with people outside and you just already coming off like that, you got a bad vibe. You a bad energy. You probably a mad little angry bird all the time, and I cannot deal with that. Because how the fuck are you starting off and you're already angry like that and you're already being rude? Nah, I'm not
Yeah,
okay with
like
that.
control it. Control it. We
Yeah, I'm
all
not.
wish we could be
Mm-hmm.
angry at the world. Believe
Right.
me.
That's
But,
right.
you know,
And
uh
gentlemen, hold the door open. Pull out my chair.
hold the
Be real
door.
nice. Yeah,
Respectful.
right. That's the
Uh,
opposite of that, but that's going to green flags. We're almost done with the red.
uh I wish.
All right, so let's do one
Mm,
more. One more. So, what's another one of yours?
jealousy.
Uh, yes.
Jealousy. And I'm not saying it in a way like you can't express your feelings, or but if for me, let's just say for me specifically, I have a lot of guy friends because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always better off with, I don't get along with females for
Same
some
here.
reason.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of my friends, they're guys.
Yeah.
So I don't like when I start talking to someone, they're like, oh, you got too many guy friends, or oh, what did you, no, check yourself. Don't be jealous because then that's also rubbing off insecurities.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of that stems from past relationships. Cool,
Right.
you've been through what you've been through in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring it into a new relationship with someone new you're dealing with.
Right. Yeah. My thing
That's
is that I have the same issue. I'm the same way. Now, my thing is that, okay, you feel some type of way here. Talk to them. Like you can even act like you're me. There's nothing there between me and this person, and there will never be nothing. So if I'm saying that this person is my friend, that's because legitimately they're my friend. We don't have shit going on. And if you want to test that theory, go ahead, baby. Here you go. Have
take the phone.
fun.
Take the
Yeah,
phone.
take the phone. Act like you're me. I don't care. You want me to talk to him in front of you? Like I don't care about that. But you know what? Now we got to think about vice versa, though. Now, are you like that if he has female friends?
Yeah, I get jealous.
Yeah, me too. We lying, girl. They know it. We can't
I feel
lie. We
like
gotta tell the truth.
when I'm dealing with a guy, if it's not your mother, your sister, or any type of
Mm,
family relative,
yeah,
yeah, I got a problem with it.
yeah,
Because why are you talking to exes still?
No,
Why
the
you got?
exes, nah, that's a
Mm-mm.
no go.
Mm-mm.
Hell no, we not doing that. We not talking to no exes. We not no anything that was from the past. I don't give a fuck how long y'all haven't done anything, been haven't spoke. We're not doing that.
Nope.
That's a off the limits thing.
Only exception is if you have a kid with the person. And
Yeah,
that should be limited to, it should be
right,
strictly about your kid.
right, exactly. The co-parenting thing. Hell yeah.
Right.
But as far as like, I know guys have, friends, female friends. Okay, cool. Yeah, you want to talk to them every once in a while. That's fine by me because I don't talk to my guy friends every day. Like I talk to them
No.
every once in a while, and still out of respect because I am with somebody or they are with somebody. Like we do understand that. So it's not a all day, every day, all the time type of thing.
Mm-mm.
But again, I mean, we can't be the Lulu. We do know that men do have female friends too, and that's cool. I respect that as long as you respect the boundaries. You're not chilling with this person. You catch up every
Doing
once in a
things,
while.
yeah.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? Oh,
And
okay,
this
you
person
good?
needs to know that you're in a relationship.
Right, and they
Respect your
respect
relationship.
that. I'm
Right.
fine with that. Yes, I would not be jealous. Maybe a
Mm.
little, but hmm
Mm.
I won't be as jealous. All right, come
Yeah.
on. But yeah,
We could do
okay.
one last red flag.
Okay,
And
so
then we'll
let
move to
me.
our positive sides.
Yes, let's take it there.
Let's see. Red flag for me. They
Hmm.
make promises, but they can't exceed those expectations.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it because then you're just feeding me words. And
Yeah,
I'm not a words person anymore. Like, maybe in my younger days, yeah, words are sweet, this and that, but we're
yeah,
older now. If this is what you're laying on the table,
right.
especially in the talking stage, if this is what you're laying out on the table, I'm going to hold you to that expectation.
Yeah, cause nobody got time for that.
I don't got time to
Like
waste.
nobody has. This is what people don't understand, and I feel like we have to just be real about shit. Like it's just so simple. Like, hey, just tell me what it is. Okay, you're doing this, cool, that's fine. Okay, you want this or you don't want this, that's cool, that's fine. Cause now it just lets me know where I'm at and what I want to do with you. And if we are gonna have anything, later down the line or anything like that, because it's just like be straightforward because you're wasting my time.
Mm-hmm.
Your time could go to someone else. Your time could go to or doing something else aside from like dating or whatever. It's just like we already sat here and wasted so many time. I mean, so many of our time with people, that maybe should not have had our time.
So
So
it's
it's
like, how
like,
many more? We're on a hamster wheel at this point.
right. So it's like, come on, man, let's be real.
We're
Get the fuck
running out of
out.
time here.
Right.
Mm.
Like that shit. All right, so let's go to the green flags.
Green flags.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Huh. Green
I like
flag.
I like communication.
Big on that.
Big on that.
Definitely.
Huge. I feel
Especially
like
after arguments.
yes. If there's no communication, there's no foundation. None
Mm.
at all. Because at the end of the day, like you need to tell me, and it's cool. Listen, if we get into a heated debate or heated argument and you need a few minutes to yourself, and sometimes, I could be a little like too headstrong as a lot of us are. Will we just be like, well, I don't want to give you no fucking time. Come over here, talk to me right now.
Yeah.
But a lot of men, they sometimes they do need time to themselves to like cool off and shit like that. And we have to understand that too. And I feel you can do that just as long as you come back and like let me know what bothered you or what you didn't like, and we can just try to fix it. Then I feel like that helps a lot. But again, a lot of men don't know how to communicate too well.
And
They're
in
very.
that communication part, I feel like a green flag when it comes to the communicating is they can agree and disagree with you without
Mhm.
there being no yelling or no downgrading.
Mhm.
Because I don't like that. If we're
Yeah,
going
me
to
neither.
communicate, we're going to do it openly. You express how you feel, I express how I feel. We find the solution to the problem to
Right.
avoid it happening
And
again.
sometimes there may not even be one. Sometimes it may be that you don't see it their way still, and they don't see it your way still, and you're still disagreeing. You know what? That's okay too. Okay, whatever. Then that's how you feel. Then that's how I feel. Okay, cool, no problem. And sometimes we just have to like understand that we're not always going to agree with each other. We're not always going
Right.
to be on the same page, and that's okay too. But as
Right.
long as we already shared like our outlook of things and our opinion to it, then that's something I feel that even like towards later down the line you still think about that. I know I've
Right.
done that where, a person would tell me something, and at the moment it's like I still don't agree with you, but then like I would kind of replay it in my mind like as time goes on, and it's like, damn, like I start looking at it that way, and it's like, shit, maybe,
From their point of view.
yeah, from their point of view, and it's like, damn, okay, now I get it. I still don't agree, but I get how you see it that way and why you
Right.
saw it that way. So, it's still good, and I feel like regardless to what communication, when you do communicate that way, it still replays in your brain, and I will end up coming back and even telling the person like, hey, like I didn't even look at it like that, and I'm sorry that I came at you like this, and it does help a lot, and I
Right.
feel like we all need that, even if it's hard, because a lot of us don't know how to do
And a
that.
lot of us, we're still learning to communicate. Like, for
Yeah,
especially coming out of toxic relationships,
yeah,
you're still relearning healthy habits in a
yeah.
relationship,
A
you know?
toxic relations will fuck your ass up, and it will take you a
All the
long
way.
time to recuperate. Hell yeah, because now is that's nothing about that was healthy. So when you come
No.
into something healthy, it's like, give me some time, be patient with me, because
You're
I'm
relearning everything.
right. I'm relearning everything, and you know
Mm.
what? When it comes to stuff like that, like you do need a person who's gonna be very patient with you, and I feel like that's how you know if that's your
Green
person.
flag,
Yeah, that's
patient.
the green flag right there. That's right.
A green flag for me, I
Yeah.
feel, in a guy would be how he treats his mother and his children.
Yeah.
Because I feel like as men, when you, especially because there's men that, they curse their moms out, and that's just a no-no. Because if you could
Yeah.
disrespect the woman that brought you into this world,
Yeah.
then you could disrespect any female. So
Hell
when a
yeah.
guy is like, treating his mother like with the utmost respect, and
Yeah.
his children, it's like green flag, because then you know your priorities are straight. Like, you're taking care of the people that have your main priority. Like,
Yeah.
your kids are always your top priority. Family always your top priority. But mothers and fathers, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I completely agree with that.
That's one of
But
my green flags.
okay. Let me see what else. I feel like supporting your partner, or even like supporting someone you're dating. Like through anything, it doesn't matter like what it is. I feel like giving your partner that encouragement, or being there for them if if they having a bad day, or if they are doing something and you want to help them. I feel like when somebody shows me that interest, that you actually care about what I have going on, and you're supporting me, and you're trying to like help me and stuff, that to me, that's a big green flag, because that that's something that I love and I care for, and you're also taking it into consideration, you're caring for it too with me. And I feel like, again, reciprocation. So even for me, I'm that way also. Like if I know you are into something, I'll reciprocate that, whether I'm just talking to you, or we're just dating or whatever, or we're just in a relationship. I definitely do that. I feel like you care about that person, and you're gonna like what they like and care about what they care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And respecting your goals, helping you
Yeah.
reach your goals.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I mean, that's kind of hard to find these days too, though.
It is. Well, listen, the dating pool right now has fucking pee in it. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah,
He
right now,
shit everything.
everything,
Everything.
everything, like it's ridiculous. I mean, I just think that comes from everybody's just hurt, and they tired of their time being wasted, and everybody is just on some like dog eat dog world. Everybody's just being selfish, and they think about themselves, and I feel like social media also plays a big role in that.
A hundred
I
percent. A
hell
hundred
yeah.
percent.
Hell yeah. Or all these, yeah, I mean, men right now, I know these men's is tight right now. I know you guys are so pissed the fuck off, because all females want is like, listen, if you don't got the bag, you don't get that.
Mm-hmm. You don't got the
Like you
bag.
not
You
getting
can't bring
nothing.
flowers. You can't
Right.
spoil her. Yeah. Mm.
Nothing, nothing. And even the guys that do that, like, what they call them, the simps and shit, and they do bring the flowers and they are doing that, they get with these females that don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. And they just like, listen, on to
Take
the
it for
next. I don't even
granted.
want that. Yeah, they take it for granted.
And then
And
change
then,
them. And then we
that
get the
exactly.
last
And
slap.
right. Then that changes them and they want to be on some, okay, fuck all these females and I'm over it. And now when they come across a good female, now we fucked. So now it's like, damn, like shit,
It's
she
really
got the
true
best of
about
you and
that.
I didn't get it. Yeah. But you know
The
what? What?
the social media part though, I feel like especially now, like when all right, let's say you see something that may not be towards us, so let's see
Mm.
a lot of females, they see things that other men are doing for their girl, and then they expect their
Expect that.
man to do that
High
for them.
expectations. High expectations. They be like, why can't you do this? And listen, not every man is the same. Every man is
No.
different. And if that's the man you want, because you know
And
what?
if
Not
he
for
learns
nothing.
he's the right one.
Exactly. But you know what? Again, if to me, I feel like if you didn't get with that person when you started dating them, if they were not like that, you already knew what to expect. You are not getting this. I mean, yes, you can express to them, hey, I want you to be more like this. And that's up to them. If they do, they do. If they don't, then they don't. But still, regardless to what, you chose to be with them, even though knowing that they were like that. Don't want to change them because now you've seen some shit on fucking on social media. You know who
It's
you got with.
everywhere,
Right.
everywhere.
Because at that
Celebrities.
point, right. And at that point, I'm sorry, but that's like a guy telling us, "Oh, why you don't do that for me?" And hello, listen, I came like this, you met me like this. Or maybe I'll change a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is what you
You
got
get.
with. Right, this
Hmm.
is what you got. And at that point, it will be like, all right, don't be faking love on me. Don't
Right.
give me no fake love now. Because if that's what you're looking for, now you trying to, leave me because, it looks green on that side because she doing the extra shit. But guess what? Maybe her love is not going to be the same love that I have for you.
Right.
So we also got to look at that too, for men also. Maybe, the way certain men love us may be different from a way the next man is going to love us. So that's another thing too. We can't always just be like, oh, because I see this or I want this is not, he's not doing it. Let me on to the next. Let me move on. No, that's who
But
you
something
got
I
with.
noticed though, you see
Yeah.
the ones that are always spoiling the females and doing all that, they're
Hmm.
covering for stuff they're doing that they know they're not supposed to be doing. And that's the truth. Cause
That's
why you
the
need to spoil your
Ju-
girl? I
I
mean, there are
mean,
the ones that love you.
listen, I mean, maybe, maybe not. I mean, maybe, maybe not, but we know a lot of they are, and that's because we do have a lot of guy friends. So, hello, we know how
Yep.
to relate, and we see this shit all the time. Females that have guy friends, we know how guys are, and we
And
know
they
how much
maneuver.
right and manipulate and could be little doggies. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but we understand sometimes that like half of that shit is a cover up. So when you see that, and a lot of females do know this, a lot of females have brothers, cousins, whatever, and they see how men be doing they shit. This is
Right.
why it's kind of hard for men to get away with shit because we already know what's up. It's
Right.
like, listen, we know how you moving like this. Oh yeah, that looks very familiar. Uh-huh. I remember, yep,
Mm-hmm.
my boy was doing that, my brother was doing that, my cousin did that shit like 2 weeks ago.
Shit,
Yeah,
even
I
my
know what
father
you're
did
doing
it.
to me.
We
Right. You
see it.
exactly. You're not gonna sit here and play me. Uh-huh. I know what you're up to. But
I feel like my last green flag, and I feel like it might just be me or you see,
uh,
green flag, they make you laugh. It's
oh
because I'm
yeah.
a serious person all the time. I'm an Aquarius, so we don't fuck around.
Ooh, you
But
like my
when you
mama.
meet someone that makes you
Yeah.
laugh,
Uh-huh.
that's a different type of love. Like that's,
That
oh, you
is.
could make me laugh while I'm arguing with you. I just forgot the whole fucking argument.
Nah, definitely. Because y'all are serious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Pisces, so we a little bit different. We
Oh
clowns.
yeah,
Yeah, we clowns, girl. Everything we always playing.
we get the
But
bad name all the
Aquarius,
time though.
I know. Shh. But Aquarius, my mom is an Aquarius. My mom is serious. I mean, she has a little funny moments. My mom could be funny, but she did get with my dad, and my dad is hilarious. My dad makes her laugh a lot, so that makes a lot of sense. Now I understand why. they work so much.
Yeah, because
But
it's like
yeah,
they
do.
just make you laugh, and it's like,
Yes. But
okay, you
laughter
got
is
it.
so good for the soul, man. It's so good for the soul.
Laughing.
Laughing. I feel like, I mean, who the hell wants to be like miserable and fighting all the time? Like, we gotta laugh at the most, dumbest shit. I think that's why, like, the relationship that I'm in currently, like, I think that's why it works also because, like, I feel like when you have somebody just as silly as you, especially that I'm silly like that. I told you, girl, I'm a Pisces, so I'm silly already. So it's like when you have two silly people, it just, it works. Like, I feel like it's
I
always better
can
to have
laugh, I
somebody
can
that you
joke.
can, yeah, you can just relax with and chill. Definitely.
All right. So, unfortunately, I think our podcast is done for this session.
Oh my God,
It
already?
sucks.
That went by so fast. I feel like we still have so much to talk about.
And we do so much more.
Like for real. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks for spending your time with us.
If today's conversation meant something to you, share it with someone who might need it too.
And don't stop here. Check out the other podcasts in the 90s Wildfire Network. Every show brings a different perspective, but they're all rooted in honest conversation and growth.
We'll see you next time.